What is up, ladies and gentlemen? It is Vans Gaming. Come on back at you live with The Walking Dead, the Road to Survival gaming app. And yes, Vans is back. I'm sorry for that 1 week break, guys. I was on a little vacation visiting family and I didn't have time to post. But I definitely was still on the game a lot. So, when you're on vacation, you still got to play The Walking Dead, the Road to Survival. Am I right? Or am I right? But yeah, guys, so just because I wasn't posting videos doesn't mean I was all over this territory shindig right here. Can you believe this? This is absolutely insane here. When it dropped, it dropped out of nowhere. If you're like me and most of the people in this game, you usually look on the Russian website because they're from the future, and then we get their shit before it drops on the game. Well, they didn't post this, and then it just dropped out of nowhere, and we were like, holy shit, which territories are the good ones, which ones are the bad ones, what's going on, and we were just all over the place. We didn't really know what was going on, but finally, we got it down. Well, I mean, I got it down, kinda, sorta, but it definitely, guys, it's a 24/7 type of thing. I was definitely, kind of a little taken aback by it. It's definitely a lot of work, and again, to tell you guys, a lot of coinage. So, I started off with 20K, because I bought some coins, because it was a pretty good sale. So I started with 20K, and 5K has already been spent on this fucking territory shindig. Um, so me and my faction, I kind of already figured out which three we want, because as you can see right here, this little assigned teams, you can only put 3 defenses in 3 territories, or you can put all your 3 defenses in 1 territory, whatever you choose. But obviously, we kind of want to, have more territory, so we want 3. So everybody puts 1 defense each. So that's pretty good, right? And so there's that. So we had to find, the 3 pest territories that we wanted, and this is just me and my faction's opinion. We think that Surefire Supplies, which gives a 50% weapon crafting critical chance, is the first best. Second best is kind of the same thing, 50% weapon crafting critical success, so 30% critical success. And let me tell you guys, I've already tried about 5 times for this 30% critical for an absolute defense pick, and I've gone shit. So definitely, it's like a 0.1111% of this 30%. I don't even know if that fucking makes sense. But it's definitely shit, but, it still gives that little bit of chance. And I'm actually trying one right now, which is in 3 hours, so let's hope, let's pray. But yeah, guys, currently Nevermind has that right now, but we will be fighting for it back. But we have been focusing on these 2, and then the last one we've been focusing on is Suburbia, which gives the 25% bonus item chance with disassembling weapons. So it's definitely all armory related. You guys know that, that the armory is the new shit nowadays. It is what either gives you defense or which gives you raid wins. So definitely armory is very important, which is why we are focusing on Surefire, Strip Mall, and Suburbia. Obviously, there's other good ones like the 50% success rate, crafting success, other ones like that. I think there was the cattle farm too, 20% world energy. There's a bunch of good ones, guys. There is a lot of boosts, as you can see. Look at all these scrolls here. But obviously, we want to focus on what's best in the game, and that is the armory. So that's why we're kind of fighting for it with the number 2 faction, which is Nevermind, that has 2 of them right now. Oh, actually, we did just get Suburbia. Well, it's in contested right now. So if you don't know what contested is when 2 faction is going for 1 territory, and once they get the initial faction that was Nevermind that had Suburbia first, then my faction and Evil Gladiators will be going head to head on who gets it after Nevermind, because we were both attacking them at the same time. So it's looking pretty good. We got they got 500 HP left, so I think we're gonna get it. We already have some defenses plugged into there as well. That's another thing, guys. This has been fucking crazy. I will show you guys actually right now. So I originally started coining my teams up because they were getting absolutely destroyed, and the reason for that being is because you're gonna have to put shitty tunes in the defense slot, guys. The reason I say that is because any teams that you put in territories, you can't use them for offense and your regular defense team, especially for war. You're not gonna be able to use them for your tower defense as well. You can use them in your scavenger missions. That has been confirmed that you can use them in there. But you have to be very smart on what tunes you want to put in here. So as you can see, Shazo, he put his 3 Earls and his Negan. So essentially he put his shitty tunes because he didn't want to put his good tunes that he raids with and that he defends with. So that's something you got to think about, guys. Because also as well, once you, as you can see, they're exhausted, and it takes up to 18 hours for your tunes to come back up. So you can either recover for coinage. You need coinage for that, which I have been doing. But the reason I haven't coined them up yet is because currently, you know, not focused on territories at the moment. But I would do coin them once, you know, we're going for a territory. I need to put a defense up. But I do have all 3 defenses assigned, so I just, you know, can chill out and wait for that time to go down a little bit, so it could be less coinage than need be. So that's kind of a little thing that I do there. But you know, if for a person could literally exhaust all their tunes if they don't coin. So you definitely got to watch out for that, guys. You got to make sure that you don't put your offense team or any defense team tunes in territories, because you won't be able to use them. I mean, unless, you know, like I do have a defense in here. You can, oops, my bad. Like you can see, there's a little X right here on my. This is my team right here. There's a little X there. You can exit it out. Right here, you can remove the team, but I don't want to. If you accidentally put a defender on offense, so that's pretty good. Just in case, you know, you mess up accidentally. But you know, obviously, you want to put in a good defense. You want to defend so another faction doesn't easily obtain your territory. And I know that's easier said than done, especially for free-to-play players. So you know, just be smart with it. You know, some people have to go as far as putting, you know, 5 Berts in their team, and that's okay, as long as the enemy faction uses, you know, an energy on you to, you know, defeat all your 5 Berts. That's good enough. You know, your faction will still have, you know, that territory for a period of time, and you're helping them out as long as you can. So, but you know, if you do have the tunes, you know, definitely try to incorporate it. You know, I try to make as best of a team as I could with, you know, a Davy lead, you know, and Richard in there, and neutralize Tyrese. And and you know, when war isn't up, what you can do is you can put up your farm team as your defense. Right now is usually what I do all the time in my faction. You know, I put my red Shane this is my farm team right here, and then I literally use my actual defense that I use for war in some of the territories in here. So you can do that as well, and just make sure you don't do that during war, because especially when they get exhausted, then you're not gonna be able to use them if you don't coin. So definitely gotta watch out for that, guys. But you know, a bunch of these other territories I'm not gonna go really into because it's gonna take years. But a lot of these other territories are pretty good, guys. Like for example, right here, 50% character XP earned during enhancement, 25% players XP earned, 20% item drop chance. So you know, this is a good farming thing you can do right here. Get the motel, and you can farm your ass off and hopefully get some 4-star weapons there. So. But yeah, guys, just to recap on what me and my faction think are the best is Surefire, Strip Mall, and Suburbia. So definitely, you know, focus on those 3 if, you know, you're kind of doing what we're doing and focusing on only 3 territories and not trying to do the whole fucking map here, because that would, you know, that'd be too much. You know, not my whole faction, you know, coins, and that's perfectly okay. We don't expect everybody to. But definitely, guys, overall, this new update involving territories is definitely very money hungry to have fun with it. So fuck you, Scopely, for that. But overall, if you do coin like myself, then it's pretty fun. It's pretty fun, just not that much fun to free play, unfortunately. So hopefully they fix that for you guys, definitely, because that'd be more fun for you guys and just overall for all your faction mates. But yeah, guys, I've been going absolutely insane on these territories. It's a lot of fun, especially when you don't have anything to do on the game, when it's just like a boring level up, which it is right now. You can just do territories and just kind of just bully some people overall. But so yeah, guys, tell me your opinions on this whole territory thing. Like I said, I've been having fun with it. It's definitely a big FU to a lot of F2P, but you know, it's Scopely. What can we say about that? But I definitely want to know your opinions. I know I'm very late on this video, but wanted to share with you know, what me and my faction are doing and my opinion on it. And but I definitely want to know your thoughts and your opinions, and so comment down below for that. I'm always curious to hear what you guys have to say. And so yeah, guys, that's it for the video. Definitely, you know, try to have fun, as much fun with these territories as you can. Just, you know, hit those enemy factions, try and make sure they don't get that good shit, so you can get that good shit. But yeah, guys, definitely give this video a thumbs up, and also subscription to my page if you did enjoy this video. It means the world to me, guys. Also comment down below if you have any other questions about this video, anything random, anything in general, you just want to say hi. I will always comment back, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.